This is why women live longer than men, because we fail to read the instructions. Gotta undo it all. So there you have it. We've assembled the new Blackstone. I think these are fairly new. They're not, I mean, not brand new, but it's got a 17-inch griddle and then a fish fryer, or really you can just put a griddle or any kind of skillet on there. But yeah, Daniel catches plenty of fish, and we are excited to try it all out. It's going to mainly stay in the camper, but it also, I'm sure we'll get some use out of it at the Dirksen Shed to House. So right now I've seen a million different ways on how to season these, but we are going to actually read the instructions and see what it says about seasoning it and how long you have to wait, because we are starving and really looking forward to eating off of it. So we're gonna bust out the instructions and we'll be back in just a second. Okay, so we're gonna try to get this thing started. We got the gas turned on. You push it in, hold it in, and then turn, let go. So we're gonna kind of just go by the book here. I've seen a lot of different people do it a lot of different ways, and we're gonna try the Blackstone method. After we hang so we're gonna start it back up. And then these are the instructions. See them? Yeah. Well, that's in Spanish. No habla español. Griddle seasoning. So we're gonna make sure it's free of debris. Ignite the griddle. Turn all knobs and set burners to high. Wait 10 or 15 minutes. Step 3. No, 2. Wait 10 to 15 minutes until your griddle starts to discolor. Pour a light amount of cooking oil. Any cooking oil will work. The amount of oil depends on the size of the griddle, and we have a 17 or 22 inch. So we're going to use 1 tablespoon of oil. So we're just going to wait for it to discolor. And then I have a tablespoon. It's so pretty. Remember those pretty lights, Jacob? Alright, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try to, yeah, there we go. Open up the aperture. We've got a fair amount of discoloration in the center of the grill. It didn't take 10 minutes, probably 6 or 7. Or maybe time flies when you're having fun. I don't know. Which one was my tablespoon?
The biggest one.
So we are going to put 1 tablespoon. Just gonna dump that right in the middle. Oh, we're unlevel. That's okay. And then it says to make sure it goes over the entire surface. So we're gonna coat the entire surface, including the sides. Oh, that's like getting...
Oh, it is.
Alright, can you give me another tablespoon? So Blackstone said 1 tablespoon, but you can see all the little dots. That's my paper towel. Ooh, that's hot. So we're going to put another coat. There we go. And coat the back. Okay, so I feel like I've got it pretty well in all the corners. Oh, once your griddle is covered with a thin layer of oil. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's covered now.
Oh, man, that's
Okay, so once it's covered with oil, allow it to heat on high. Basically until I think you can see the smoke kind of rolling off of it. So once it stops smoking and the sheen's gone, yeah, it just feels like it just looks weird because it's like it looks like it's burning.
Yeah.
Okay, so pardon the road noise, we're in Gatlinburg camping at the Smokies. Do we have any different paper towels than this?
I think.
Like some knot?
I think.
We're gonna try a different paper towel. Hold on. So I said we're gonna do it exactly. The book says to repeat it 2 or 3 times, so we're gonna go. Oh yeah, this paper towel is like 10 times better. Probably should have just went with the one. Ooh, smells like a carnival. Ooh, don't do that. So the first set of paper towels I think was probably too good, and it absorbed all the oil. So you have to get like cheap paper towels. They don't tell you all this stuff in the Blackstone. That's why you're watching the video. Ooh, look at that. That is warm. So it says to do this 2 or 3 times. This is our 2nd time. I won't show you the 3rd time. But we're gonna cook some burgers and see how it works out. All right. Round 3. You get it. All right, so all of our smoke is gone. We're gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. And we got some ground beef chuck. Nothing fancy for us, just a fancy grill. It does say to be careful about throwing frozen food on here. These are slightly frozen, but not like crazy, so. Sizzle, sizzle. And I guess that was just like a lot of water on it or whatever. Doesn't really have any. You gotta be more prepared to get 10 burgers on there that are pretty good size, and 9, no, 8. 1, 2, 3, 8. I've been drinking. No, I'm kidding. I don't drink. All right, so we've got a package of hot dogs and 8 burgers on, and this is a 17-inch grill. I would have liked to have had a bigger one, but I couldn't find any in a short amount of time, and we just ran into this one at Walmart. And since I had the fish fryer, I thought, you know what, we do a little fishing and it'd be kind of cool to catch some out of the creek and cook on it. So anyway, those are the cooking instructions according to Blackstone. If you have any other suggestions, like leave them in the comment section. I think you have to kind of re-season them, and then I know there's ways to store them and clean them, so we'll kind of be going over that later on. Hope this video helped somebody out. If you would, give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Oh man, I don't know what they're gonna taste like, but they are just cooked so evenly. Like,
It's not good.
oh, I understand why people buy these grills now. I was wondering what the hype was, but yeah, need to get one of them things that sits on top of it. Like they use at Chuck's Place in Salem, Illinois.